So, you've come to end it, have you, DeadSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What
Got 2 plus 2 equals 4.
Days set in motion.
It says online there, just in case you didn't know.
And your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
You are the law, huh, Sheriff? Well, voice crack there. That was unintended. Forgive that. Yo, what the heck is this thing, and why is it here to protect a freaking bunker? Nigel, Cass, it has a health bar?
Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements.
What?
What a surprise.
Yo! I'm really glad I came here with the hitman. Hi. I can only imagine this doing on like the hardest difficulty in Iron Man. Okay, so it seems like it does take breaks between volleys. Destroy Nigel's prototype, huh? So what am I supposed to hack or do? You say I can't damage it right now? Yeah, immune. So like, what do I do? Complete network bypass? No, take cover, please. Is that gonna be somewhere at the back here? Oh my. This is a freaking boss battle, isn't it? Holy crap. Watch Dogs 1 and 2 never had a boss like this. Holy crap. This is a freaking video game boss right here. Like, my goodness, imagine going into this mission with, like, Granny or something. So what do you want me to do? Just as destroy Nigel's prototype at the moment, but, like, there's got to be something that I hack. Complete network bypass to... I don't see anything specific here that it wants me to hack. Is it there at the starting point? Wait. Oh, I see the... Oh, I see the trail. Yeah, I didn't know where the thing was, but I see the trail now. Oh my. So where does that thing start? So, oh, it must start over here. Okay, I didn't know where it was. I was looking around for it. Okay, we're gonna arm that real quick. And then, whoops, wrong thing, but that's fine. So then, dang, I need to interact with the thing down there, don't I? Oh, and now I'll complete that beam. So we should be able to unlock that. No, unlock the thing. Increasing voltage. So now can we shoot him? Dang it. What, now I can... Oh, at those weak points? Oh, dang. This is a freaking boss battle. Man, imagine if Watch Dogs 1 and 2 had spicier boss battles than just, like, take down guards. This is a freaking spicy boss battle right here.
You will not stand in my way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, no. No, no, no. I died, didn't I? I really messed up. Is it just gonna reload me from last checkpoint because it said that, like, you cannot switch operatives until, like, Cass is defeated or whatever? Please say that's the case. Okay, nice. Oh, I'm glad about that. If this fight seems too difficult, lower the difficulty, say, then try again. Okay, I'm glad that I see this immediately this time. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I made a big mistake there. I deserve that. but now I understand how it works. Cover here, please.
You've ruined my plans, Dead's sake, but only to
Yeah, I imagine if Watch Dogs 1 and 2 had bosses like this. Like, this is freaking crazy.
The first EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming.
Oi.
Check it
Oi.
out.
Oh, you don't. Okay, stop. Stop. Right this instant. Oh, I might mess up again.
evolution of
Woo!
security.
No! Well,
You will not stand in my way.
oh, that didn't, the headshot didn't, okay, there we go. Okay. So then. We've got some nerds up here. And then, so I'll take you down. Like that, and then say, oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's, what, come on. Falcon kick. So then, yeah, we gotta do one on the other side now. So I'll arm a whole bunch of traps while I'm going through when I can. How about you don't? How about you don't do exactly what you were attempting to do right now? Okay. Does this start back at the start point? Is he like inside that thing piloting it or something? Like, what's he doing? Ow. My goodness. Okay, so rotate that around and then shooting these computer monitors and such. Okay, well. Nope. Oh, crap. Crap. This is maybe not the best spot to take cover, but it worked, I guess. Stop, stop, stop. Please stop. I do not want to die here. Whoops.
The EMP weakens the drone's armor. Attack.
Come on! Come on, please! Okay.
The drone's shield
There we
is
go.
back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up.
So where's that?
Reinforcements.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. So right down the center? Looks like I can do it kind of from here. Nice. Whoa, he has a new attack now. He has missiles! Yo! Woo!
All your effort, all your sacrifice.
Them freaking missiles though, huh? Okay, well. Rotate that around. Missiles! Missiles! So you can't take cover for too long after that, huh? Oh my goodness. Okay, increase that voltage. Okay.
This is your chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
To there. Okay, wow.
Let's get this over with.
Oh.
I will make London great again.
Okay then, Trump. There's no way I can just take you down as is. There's no way. Ah! No, it's not gonna let us do that, I don't think. His armor's too crazy.
Me, I have an army behind me, ready to follow my every order.
Uh-oh. Defeat Nigel Casa. My aim freaking
When
sucks.
we're done here, I'll find the rest of you. I'll clamp down on this city and the people will obey. I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
Taking you out seems like a pretty good start.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
I think we'll let the people decide what's good for them.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
Well, that strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From 0 day as well.
That was a freaking insane boss battle. I'm gonna switch to the AR cloak again before I forget that I wish I had on there before. Whoops. Also, the fact that it went straight to a loading screen and the music didn't even properly fade out when it started fading out, that was a bit weird. Completed London's Protectors. Albion chapter completed, True Colors. That's another chapter of the game completed. So if we check our missions here, yep, that's 4 out of 5 big bads checked off the list. Now it's just like the final one that I guess has been pulling all the strings. Right, DedSec Party. The resistance has grown stronger, taken out major factions, oppressing London, made huge steps towards liberating the city. It's time for DedSec and their allies to celebrate a hard-earned victory. And wait, why is Malik allowed? Oh, he's gonna... No, don't tell me that he's gonna be the big bad. Why is Malik freaking... Yeah, if I get off... Yeah, because we don't know who that person on the far left is. Is he the dude who's been... No. No. Are... Wait, map. We're gonna have a party, and then the dude that we've been working with is gonna reveal himself to be
you put down a
him?
mad dog, DedSec. Needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit?
And he made us take out all the dudes that were like competition with him or something for controlling the city?
I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours.
No.
Take me there.
No. I like to see that safe house of yours. Wait, why is my... No. Oh, no. Oh. So that's the direction it's about to go, huh? There's a royal guard whose only trait is a freaking saxophone.
Here's something fun. I was doing one of my routine head counts, and it turns out one of you is completely unaccounted for. Probably kidnapped.
No. My freaking skilled investor.
Shit.
My thoughts exactly. I've run a psychological profile and GPS trace on every Londoner you've ever made an enemy of, and I think I found the likely culprit. Track her down, and she might lead you to your missing friend.
So...
Okay, I'm on it.
So anyway, the direction this story was going is like the dude that we were working with to take down like all the baddies throughout the city is gonna turn out to be like the biggest baddie, who, if I had to presume a motivation, was just so that like he completely could control London. But yeah, this game looks great at low res. Don't find games good based on the graphics anyway, but on the gameplay, yeah. But since your PC is struggling, though the graphic card being first was a good call. Yeah, with what's really weird is Watch Dogs 1, I streamed at 60 FPS. Watch Dogs 2, I streamed at like 30 to 40 frames per second. And Watch Dogs Legion also streams at 60 FPS. So, even though this game is like several years newer than Watch Dogs 2, like, I don't know, like, I guess I played both at low. And I mean, parts of it do definitely still look good at low. But even though it's way newer, it does seem to be way better optimized for PC than Watch Dogs 2. From what I can tell, at least when it comes to streaming, considering that I can stream this at 60 FPS, but I never managed to hit 60 FPS with Watch Dogs 2. I don't know why that is, but like, yeah, it still looks good at low res, but like, man, imagine how good it could look at like high res. Hold on. Oh, wait, I was about to say let's switch it into high res and just find out, and then have the frame rate dip, but the entire game would need to restart for that, or at least I have to exit to the main menu, so let's, like, not do that. Yeah, that's, like, really weird that I could hit 60 FPS with Watch Dogs 1 and 3, but not 2. So, like, that's weird. But yeah, it definitely doesn't look like garbage. Some of the day lighting definitely seems off a lot of the time. It looks so much better at night. Like, holy crap, the lighting during night is so good. But, like, during the day, things look a little bit off. There's a little bit of a graphical glitch right there. That's probably not supposed to happen. Anyway, yeah, I figure then I can play, like, any PC game that I would ever really want to play myself at 60 FPS and in good graphic settings that, like, are actually, like, way more visually appealing. Like, this looks freaking great at night on low settings. During the day, the lighting gets a little bit strange sometimes, and we sometimes notice that in Watch Dogs 2 as well. Like, it was the exact same situation where the night lighting looked freaking perfect and great, but then, like, during the day, things looked kind of strange and off. Like, I could probably find a good example of this. Like, there's some scenes, some cutscenes, for example, that I think of when I think of, like, the very strange lighting that is featured in low graphic settings. So I know in Watch Dogs 2 when we did that one story mission that recruited Raymond Kenny, it was in the scene when they were, like, waking up from this party the next morning that I looked at the daytime graphics and I was just like, yikes, that freaking sucked. And the nighttime graphics beforehand were freaking great. Hold on, let's get an example of this. Where is it? Hold on, I'm going to go to Display Capture 2 here, because if I can find the part, it's, like, literally a perfect example of it. Where is it? Ah, here, familiar faces, because we were getting, like, Raymond Kenny and stuff. So, like, the night graphics were freaking fantastic. Like, if we go to, like, here, or something like that. Okay, accept that. Like, look at the freaking nighttime lighting. And this was on, like, low graphic. It looks so good. Like, it's so nice. So that was them, like, talking during the night around the campfire, and it looked freaking so good. But then the following morning, this is what the lighting looked like. You know, something is off here. Like, look at that. You know? Like, something doesn't quite add up here. But then, like, the night lighting, freaking so good. Like, and I played Watch Dogs 2 originally on PC, on, like, a computer that was way worse than this one, and, like, the graphics were way worse than this. Like, this looked freaking fantastic. During the night, at least. But then during the day was freaking, well, this, essentially. Where it's like, they don't have any shadows, they have some kind of shading and stuff. Nothing seems to have shadows at points, and I don't know why. But, like, during the night scenes, everything looks freaking beautiful. Like, the lighting and, like, the effects of the fire and stuff like that, it's so good. Like, I don't know why that's kind of a thing, but generally what I've found playing games like this in low graphics settings is the night looks freaking so beautiful and the lighting is so cool, but some of the lighting and the shadows, especially during the daytime, a lot of the time feels very off. And I feel like that scene from Watch Dogs 2 is, like, the best example that I have of that. Like, you show me that night scene, for example, if you told me that it was, like, a real thing, especially as it's, like, doing those close-ups on, like, Marcus and on Raymond Kenny, if you told me that was real, I could honestly see that being, like, real and, like, real actors and stuff like that there, like, filmed in real life. But during the daytime, it's like, that's not how lights work. Why does it look like that? I assume it doesn't look like that on better graphics. I don't know. If I would want better graphics card to fix anything when it comes to bumping this into higher graphics settings, it's freaking daytime lighting, honestly. Before we attend the DedSec party, we'll freaking save our one dude there. But yeah, I think that lighting is the game and not the low res, because even low res should have shadows, but should is the keyword. Yeah, like, well, let's do, wait. Who has been, okay, you've been kidnapped there. Yeah, let's go save you real quick. This will be like a kind of filler episode without a whole lot of story stuff apart from the beginning where, you know, it assigns us to that one mission. Yeah, that it seems so strange because, like, especially during the nights, it seems like all of the lighting effects seem to exist the way that they should. But during the day, things just don't work properly. Like, look at this. Shadows. Great. But then in some games like this during the day, sometimes they like to not function properly. And it's strange. Like, I feel like the daytime lighting does look better in this game than Watch Dogs 2. But, like, you know, it's, I mean, I know that if you go into custom graphics settings, there is, like, options specifically for things like shadow quality and stuff. But, like, I probably have the shadow quality turned down in Watch Dogs 2. I don't think there was an option to turn off shadows, and I don't recall doing anything along those lines. I don't know why during some day scenes there just weren't shadows, but, like, let me tell you, those night scenes were freaking beautiful.
From her optic.
So good. Yeah, I guess before we do, like, the final boss, who is going to turn out to be the dude that we've been working with all this time, is what this seems to... Wait, it doesn't even say the thing anymore about why is so-and-so laughing. What? Wait, what? Dead 6 allies are waiting in the safe house to help. It had the description before where it's like, why is Malik laughing? Wait, so in programming this, in putting this together, when they were putting together, like, the text for everything, when they initially wrote it, they were like, okay, let's add the thing about why is Malik laughing. But then later on, they were like, no, let's not include that, because then it spoils that he's gonna be the big bad. Let's take that out. And then they did that, but that still shows the original when you first get the mission and initially open your menu, but not when you open it later? Is that what happened? Watch Bugs Legion is definitely right. Like, did I accidentally get spoiled on who the final boss of this game is going to be, on who the big bad of this game is going to be, by text that they later changed their mind on that they didn't want to include? But you can still find the remnants of the original text there? Am I interpreting this correctly? They were like, nah, let's not spoil the player about, like, the big surprise? Because at this point, I feel confident that that's going to be the big surprise. You didn't hear anything. That the dude that we've been working with is the big bad. Like, that's what that text implied. But now that text is gone! Yeah, so it was probably by accident. So I literally got spoiled because I guess the devs were just like, oh, well, let's go with this. But then somebody came by, like, I guess somebody asked their boss, like, what do you think about this text? And then they were like, nah, let's not do that because it's gonna, like, spoil the player on, like, the biggest twist of the game. So let's not do that. But there's still remnants of the original in the game, and I got to see the original. So now I've just been spoiled on, like, the biggest twist in the entire game. Like, it doesn't say that he's the big bad, but when it says, why is he laughing? And then immediately he calls us and is like, I'd love to see that safe house of yours. It's like, he got us to take down all the other big bads. And now he wants to see our safe house. So that he can take us out, and then he's gonna be the only one controlling London? That's gonna be it. I would bet money on it. Like, I have not been... In terms of, like, stuff on the interwebs, I've honestly not been spoiled for anything on this game. I've kept myself in the dark. I mean, there's probably also not as many spoilers going around for a game like this as something like Age of Calamity, where I did accidentally wind up getting spoiled on the last couple of characters, because, you know, I'm much more updated on Nintendo stuff, I guess. But, like, man, guess I kind of got spoiled there. But I got spoiled in a cool way, by, like, an unintended way by the freaking game devs. And it's cool to see that there's, you know, potential mistakes in left like that. I think you're just a random construction worker, but no witnesses. So I have to take you down? Former suspect? Well, yeah, so literally a bug in the game spoiled us for the biggest twist of the game. Oh, betray. Let's get out of here. Wait, hack the oh, I need to hack you. I didn't have to take you down at all. Yeah, I don't think that's ever happened to me in any game before. Like, ever in my life. I think this is the first instance I have ever seen of a game that has spoiled me for, like, its ending / big twist. Wait, should I get those tech points while I'm here? Yeah. I've never before in my life been spoiled for,
I've got a bead on our
by a bug.
Send me that location.
Leave it up to a Ubisoft game to be the first thing that, that does that, huh? Like, I'm gonna double check again. Yeah, it's not there! The text isn't there anymore. That's crazy. Huh. That's so weird. Why did it display that other text earlier, but it doesn't now? Don't crash. Oh, I thought it was gonna crash for a second. Like, I can't drop this subject because I'm too perplexed by it. I can't stop talking about it. I'm too stunned that that happened. Like, what the heck? So, I think I have an idea how the rest of this game is going to play out. He's going to try to take us down. And then there's going to be like some big crazy mission to like take him down and like secure freedom for London. And then like, bam, you get the ending. Stuff like that, if I had to predict things from now. But like, we figured out the big twist, I guess. Okay, so we can go above this way. Nice. Oh, this is where my initial construction worker died. Man, back when I had permadeath on. How about you don't? Yeah, we have our hitman here who's gonna like go to town and stuff. Is the thing. So like, yeah, I definitely think hitman is kind of a go-to thing for me. And honestly, like, the attacks are so flashy, or the takedowns are so fancy. It's so cool. But you don't. And then you, stop. 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 Okay, escort the hostage to safety. Let's get our skilled investor out of here. We wouldn't want you to miss the finale and the big twist of the game that shows that one of our allies was a bad guy all along. We wouldn't want you to miss it.
Our friend is back in fighting shape and another enemy of dead safety.
You don't look in fighting shape.
Done.
You look like you dropped your contact lens.
Jesus.
Whoa. Whoa, these holograms though. The night lighting is so freaking good. Like, look at this. Look at this thing. Royal. Like, on low or high graphic settings, the night lighting of this game looks so freaking good. On like low graphic settings during the day though, maybe not so good, and there's definitely a lot more issues that I notice. But like during the night, like, it's so cool. The night lighting is freaking great. I think in terms of like games that I've played in general, this is honestly like one of the coolest games I've ever seen in terms of like its scenery and lighting during nighttime. Like, it's honestly really cool. Honestly, what? Hey, it's you! Okay, run, Forrest, run, I guess.
Wait, what?
Okay, should we go, like, be revealed of, like, the true big bad now? Should we go, like, get spoiled that it's that person? But yeah. Who do you think is the big baddie? I think it's, like, I know it's not listed here anymore, but, like, the guy who it did say, who was laughing before, his name was Malik. Maybe it's someone from our team who we randomly recruit. All the characters that you recruit randomly, like, through this game, are, like, all randomly generated. Like, all the people that you find on the street are randomly generated from, like, a whole bunch of presets. What if, since the big bad is, like, there's no, like, clear face to them or anything like that, since it's just, like, a mystery like that, they have that kind of holographic outline. What if, because all of your, like, team members were randomly generated, what if it, like, randomly generated a villain in the game as well? And it was just somebody, like, it doesn't show him in his costume, but you can see it in the profile pic. So, someone like that in full costume, like, aha! I was the super evil hacker behind everything all along. Or someone like this with the freaking bright purple jacket and, like, who's, like, a hypnotist. With, like, the crazy LED jacket, he's like, aha! It was me all along! Or what if it randomly... what if it randomly chose somebody from your team to give that to? Why do we constantly have the map moving sound? Like, that's getting rather annoying. Freaking buggy game. Stop. There we go. That went away. Like, how crazy would that be? Or someone who, like, can do the statue pose, hide from pursuit. Like, one of the living statue people just, like, reveals themselves like, aha! It was me the whole time! That would be so stupid, but, like, so good. It'd be so dumb. Like, what? Or you get, like, Granny to reveal herself. It was me! All along! I don't know what I think about that. You spoiled yourself and you know the villain? What, you just looked it up?